people have a door in their home. Another great majority have a sliding glass door in their home. Not everybody, but a lot. This is something to help you keep that door shut no matter what. And that really makes a difference. And for $50, you're going to get a set of 2 of these. And we're going to show you how it works. It's so cool. The only thing I'll say is, don't give one to your teenager. No, I'm teasing. They'll lock you out of their room. Sometimes I want to put it on the outside. They can't get out. Anyway, you could technically do that, but we won't talk about that. Kylie Watts, welcome. Great to have you here.
Great to be here.
You know, there are times when you can deadbolt your door, you can lock it here, whatever, but you still feel like if somebody really wanted to get in, they would kick it in or something. This is going to keep you safer.
It is, and it's the first time we've done a set of 2. This was a huge customer request from our friends at home because you love our original Sabre door bar. But if you've never heard of Sabre before, they are a company that started in 1975. They're industry leaders when it comes to personal safety, home security, and products for law enforcement. So we're actually going to touch on 2 products this show. This is the one for your home security. Now, as you said, you could have a deadbolt, you could lock the door, you could have the best alarm system, but that's not always going to stop people from coming in. This is a 20-gauge stainless steel bar that was designed to do just that. It's going to work on sliding glass doors, hinge doors, interior and exterior doors, and I'll show you how easy it is to use.
Please.
When you get it home, just make sure you don't have any kind of rugs in front of there, or like mats, I should say. It'll work on aerial carpet, but make sure you don't have the mats there. You're literally just going to line it right underneath, and what I always do is I give my foot a little kick right here. Nice point of contact to make that nice and flat. Now this door is actually unlocked right here. I always do that just to show you live here, that when we try to open this, we can't open that door. So that's from the front, and I'll go around to the back, Mary Beth, and show you. You'll see the handle moving, but that door is not budging, even though it's unlocked, because we have the security of the door bar in place.
Right. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You know, a lot of times you live in a condo or an apartment or really in like a very close vicinity to everybody else. And you feel like, I just wish I had some extra, protection. That's what this does. Now, how is this going to work for sliding glass doors?
So you're actually seeing it right there. You would just remove the U shape, and I can show you that when we come back. So it adjusts. That's the great thing. You're seeing how it adjusts right there with that pin system. So you can move this up and down, really versatile. It goes from 28 to 45 inches, right underneath different kind of handles as well. So whether they're a hooked handle, a traditional door handle, you can see you've got that rubberized base right here that gives you that point of contact. It's slip resistant.
Yeah,
so it
and
really
look at how it moves. I mean, it's on a swivel here.
You've got that ball and swivel, so it really gives you that nice point of contact. That's stopping that from opening. Right there.
Exactly.
And to answer your question too, use it for their sliding glass doors. Little pin right here, you pull this out, this will release that cup, and then it'll become flat on top.
I see, and then you just stick it in. Once you've closed your door, your sliding glass door, and you've locked it, you put it there. I said, much better than the piece of wood you found in the garage that most people
I know, I had that growing up. The 2x4, that's what we would use. I mean, I've seen people take the broom handle too, snap that off and use that in place. This is much more stable and secure. And here's exactly why, Mary Beth, people wanted this set of 2. We know that you have interior and exterior doors. We know that sometimes there's a double door. We know that you're not only using this for your door, but you need it for your bedroom door. So right here you can see on the interior door as well. So any kind of door, any kind of handle, it's going to work great for you.
That's amazing. You know, and that's a good point too, because it's like if you have roommates, you know, sometimes 3 gals go together and get an apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment, but she wants to make sure nobody's getting into her room, you know, kind of thing.
Definitely.
While she's in there, she can use this too. So those college dorms, this could really work for those as well. It's such a brilliant idea.
It really is, and it comes to us from a company that we know and we've trusted since 1975. It's easy to install. That's how you do it for the sliding glass doors. You just remove that cup right there, adjust, so it's going to really hit any kind of door. And to your point, shared living situations, it's awesome for. Or maybe you have one of these for your interior, your exterior door, I should say. Then you want to put one in your bedroom door. door on the inside to keep people from coming in. We've had grandparents who've used them on basement doors to stop little kids from opening the doors as well.
Good point.
Or maybe if you have doors that lead out to a pool or something like that. This is just another way. It's 20 gauge steel bar. So it's not super heavy, but it's super duper strong. And again, I'll show you how easy it is now that we've changed the door a little bit.
Does it have to come this way instead of this way?
It goes just straight under. So you see you've got that little hook right here. It's going to go right underneath and it's going to grip that door. It's going to actually just kind of hug it with that U shape. Then this, you want to make sure that your ball and swivel's got a nice point of contact flat on the floor. We always say if you've got any slippy rugs or mats and you want to remove them out, you could bend down and do this. I always just use my foot and then I always test it to make sure that I can't open it, which I can't. And this door's unlocked too.
I'm going to pretend this is my house, okay? And I don't want Kylie coming in, okay? No, I'm teasing.
I'm trying, and I'm pushing this door too, and that bar is nice and stable.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, obviously the door moves a little bit, but you can't get in.
Well, that's because it's unlocked.
Well, I know,
so imagine
it was
if your door was locked.
Yeah, exactly.
And Mary Beth, if you just grab it, you can show everybody how easy it is to take it away. So if you're thinking it's tough.
Well, that was as easy as can be. You get 2 of these. I just wanted to show you. Here's the 2. Now, why do we end up with the stickers?
So this is something new that we've offered with our set of 2 as well, because people know Sabre. They know the Sabre name. 1975, industry leaders, personal safety, home security, and products for law enforcement. This is part of their Sabre home security system, this door bar. So when you have that sticker on there, you can put that on your windows, on your doors. People don't know if that's a full-blown alarm system. They don't know what you've got inside of there, but they know that Sabre name is synonymous with safety. So that alone is a great deterrent as well.
That's a great idea. You know, when you were talking about if you've got a pool, okay, let's think about it now. It's end of April. The pools are going to be opening. And the fact is that if you don't want the kids to be able to get out to the pool, you can use these. Could I use this outdoors then? Because, you know, if we have a door that opens with a regular handle that goes out to the patio to the pool. Yes. And so I could put this on that outdoor door handle.
You absolutely could. And again, you're seeing here live in the studio one of the reasons why the set of 2 was a big request, because you have multiple doors. It's not just that exterior door that leads in. Maybe it's the garage door, maybe it's the back door, maybe you have double doors with 2 different handles. You can use both of these together like that, and they work really well. I mean, this was one of the things that we know people want, that extra layer of protection in their home. Even if you have that alarm system, this is something that gives you peace of mind, that knowing if they were to able get through a different kind of door, maybe you have this on your bedroom door. And it's strong, it's durable, and it's from a company we've trusted for many years.
This is really, I mean, you know how when you just feel something and you go, whoa, that's heavy duty.
Yes.
That's what this is. And I just want to show you how easy it is to adjust it, because you said it goes from 28 to 42 or 45 inches. So basically, you've got the little pin system. You just push that in, and then you can pull it. You can shorten it however you want. It's that simple. And look at, you've got all these different, you know, marks to choose from. So it's not like it just goes from here to there. You've got all these little places in between so that it absolutely fits tightly.
Well, and you know, one of the reasons why they did that as well too, so say you're using this on your sliding glass door and you want to open it a little bit. Maybe you want a couple inches open just to let some airflow in, but it's a different size when it's completely closed. So you can adjust it. And to that point, maybe it is the little kids at the pool. Maybe you want to open that sliding glass door a little bit, but you don't want it so big that they can get out. That's why they made it easy to adjust and install like that.
I've just never seen anything like this before, Kylie. It's brand new to QVC. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but I can tell you right now, if you, in fact, are even new to QVC, you can place your order right now, and for an order of $25 or more, you get $10 off. Just use the code FRIEND. And by the way, you only want your friends coming in your place. You don't want the people who aren't your friends coming into the place. But you get 2 of these. So indoor, outdoor. And the whole thing is that sometimes, even with a deadbolt and or a door with a little lock, it just doesn't make you feel that secure. this will make you feel secure. I can't imagine anybody getting through this.
Yeah, well, and to that point, so what we'll do this time is I'll actually deadbolt the door here, so now that it's actually locked. Because we've been showing you this with that door unlocked. You can see you could open that and that bar was still stopping it. So you're going to bed, you lock your door. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna pop this right underneath. You see that U shape right here. Of course, that will remove if you're doing it for sliding glass doors. It goes right underneath there. This ball and swivel base, make sure you've got a good point of contact with the floor. You wanna make sure that can't move. I always test it, open it up and see, but now, I mean, this door is locked. It's not going anywhere. And just to show you, I'll sneak around to this side too.
Come over here.
That locked. I'm gonna push, I'm gonna push, I'm gonna push.
I feel very comfortable.
That bar's staying there.
She's not coming in.
Yeah. But if you want to remove it, you just grab it in the morning. That's how easy it is.
You know, I hate to say it, but I'm talking as a parent of teenagers. And there are times when, you know, there's been, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. There's been maybe ex-boyfriends or people like that.
I see where you're going.
You are like, you're not coming in my house. That's the way it is. And yet they're there wanting to come in, and I'm like, nope, you're not coming in. And you know, it's one of those things where when it's me and it's someone who's much larger than me, that's scary. So you want to be able to have something like this that just gives you one more level of protection.
Absolutely.
Is what it's doing.
If you live alone, if you have a shared living situation, if you have kids at college, you know, maybe you work late at night too, this is something that just gives you that peace of mind. You come home, you put it in, you can see right there, even in the sliding glass door, they cannot get through it because of that steel design in this bar, 20 gauge. So it is really strong. It's very versatile, adjusts completely. And of course, again, I can't stress it enough. Coming to us from Sabre, look them up. I encourage you to check them out. They are leaders in personal safety, home security, and products for law enforcement.
Hotels. What if you're going to a rental for a week? You don't know who all's got keys to that rental.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. I mean, it makes a difference. I'll tell you, honestly, one time Mark and I were in our apartment and all of a sudden a maintenance man just walked in. Now, nothing was going on, but it's like still, you wanted to go, excuse me, you didn't even knock. We're sitting right here.
Yeah.
And you just walked right in. So you can do that too. I mean, this is brilliant. Awesome. And I was just looking at that price again. These are $25 each. That's nothing for protection.
That's right.
Kylie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mary Beth.
We're going to have pepper spray when we come back in just a few minutes with Kylie. In the meantime, here's the information for that pepper spray.